Seeds are planted every day. Wanna let them cultivate. Gotta lay the groundwork. Put in work and watch it grow. Enjoy your fruit and overflow. Gotta lay the groundwork.
Hey, family. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. Listen, Fridays typically are supposed to be my days of self-care, chilling out, and I have it on my calendar as such, but a lot of times I get so busy. Hold on, y'all, turn it down a bit. That I don't take that time for myself, but not anymore. So I knew that I needed to go live today. Sorry, y'all. I knew I needed to go live today, and I wanted to just kind of chit chat. I have an event coming up tomorrow that I wanted to put out there for some of you guys that may not know. But at the same time, I said no because I said I'm supposed to be doing some things for me today. So I said, well, you know what? Hey, got you, Stacy. Boom. She said, "Me now you coming, right? It's tomorrow. It is tomorrow. I'm gonna put your name down, but I need to know for sure that you coming." For some of you that saw I'm about to write it down right now so I won't forget. For some of you that may have seen my post that I put up right before this, I said the first 2 people to say me, to comment me, will get a ticket. Thank you, Queen. The first people to comment me will get a ticket to the Fempreneur meetup tomorrow. I know, but you know what? You always are supporting. So I know that you definitely will be missed as well. Miss Berry, we love you so much. AB Athletics. If y'all ever see some of those real cute little outfits I be putting on when I be working out, just want to let y'all know I'll be getting those from AB Athletics. So you'll see me tag and be able, and I also have a promo code that I got to memorize. I got to memorize it. I'm still working on it. But anywho, AB Athletics located, they are actually Central Texas based, but they can ship all around the world. Real cute sets. I'm looking forward to the new sets that are going to be coming out soon. And so you definitely want to tap in with her as well. Miss Berry, please drop your information down so people want to check out the website, they can. Y'all, I turned off this little AC because it's a little loud, but I'm in my guest house, so it has a separate little AC unit. I'm gonna let y'all see me. This is my guest house. Oh, it's kind of blurry, I can't really see. But this little unit right here, that little white unit, boy, it be getting it going. But I have it off right now. I may end up turning it back on because it's getting a little warm and I'm gonna be doing makeup. So, but yes, I digress. So like I said, I wanted to go ahead and do my self-care, right? My self-care, things that I like to do for myself. One of those is I love nails. Now, y'all, I've made a decision to be more fiscally responsible on my end. Now, this is not knocking anyone that goes and gets their nails done. But y'all, I used to be the type where I would get my nails done now I wasn't that bad. I probably would go like every 3 weeks or a month. But y'all, I would spend, because I liked all the designs and all the things on them. Baby, I would spend easy $120, $130 on nails. Now, one thing I will still spend money on, I do like getting my pedicures. I have a foot bath and stuff here at home, but I feel like I can't get to it like they get to it at the shop. And I have one particular lady that I go to. She is the absolute best. She takes her time. But I have, with me being fiscally responsible, I am learning how to do press-on nails. So I've been doing press-ons. I started playing around with press-ons during COVID because, and did I bring Y'all, I hope I got all my stuff. I really need some of my wipes. I think I left those in the house, but anyway, um, I during COVID, I started playing around with press ons. Right, I was like, you know what? Because at the time it wasn't good to go in the nail shop, and I was like, look, I like to look cute, but I ain't gonna risk my life to look cute. You know what I'm saying? And so I started playing around with them a little bit, and then it was like, man, I would put them on, and it just seemed like they would just, they would last like a day or two, and then they would like start falling off. And so I kind of fell off from them again. But then when I expanded my business, and y'all, when you paying 5 figures a month in just overhead between your household, I said 5 figures a month. That's what I said. And overhead just from your household and your business combined, you start looking at your finances and you like, I see why the millionaires, there'll be a whole millionaire and be driving a Subaru. I see why. Subaru that's paid off because the living, below your means and really learning to save your money and being able to invest your money is the name of the game. So said, well, you know what? I like nails. I realized for what I do with the academy and teaching piano and all of that, the super long nails that I used to love to get really didn't work for me with piano. So now, hey Reed, listen, I hope you coming because I be missing you. It seemed like I see you and we like besties online, but I need to see you at one of the events for the one time. Okay. Tomorrow we have the Fempreneur meetup. So I have the Fempreneur Expo. But we have the meetup tomorrow at Space Create. The ticket is only $15. And we have an amazing, awesome, and I'm not just saying that because I actually paid her for her services and she has helped me immensely. Hey, Tanya. Hey, beautiful. She helped me immensely with my time management and getting my goals and those things and stuff done. So I want to see you at one of these events one day, ma'am. Miss Ree. Okay. So, anywho, I started learning how to do press ons. Now, this particular brand, did I bring the box? I didn't bring the box, y'all. But it's Kiss. It's Kiss, and this is what they look like. Very demure, very classy. The nail glue I like to use, don't judge it because it was in my makeup bag, so I got a little makeup on it. But this is the glue I like to use. It's called the Tropical Shine Brush On Glue. Sorry for the little smudges on it. It was in my makeup bag and I didn't have a top on mine. Hey Samantha, good morning. Oh, her name, who did I mention? On what, girl? Because I'll be talking. Okay, let me know. Pull up on me, Ree. We can set up some time and talk. But you said who I mean? Oh, Tiffany Daniel, the speaker for tomorrow. She's amazing, y'all. And she is a total performance coach. So she helps you get your whole life together. But yeah, so I started doing these. Ain't they cute? I haven't put it on yet, but you see, you kind of get a view. Now, I have little, y'all, my fingers are tiny. When I say tiny, like my ring size, before losing weight, my ring size was a 7. After losing weight, it's a 5.5. And I'm not done losing weight. So I don't know what my ring size is going to be at when it's all said and done. Melissa Williams. Yeah, Melissa, come on. Listen, I have one more. Yeah, it is. They're little. And they short. And so I have to really, how some people can just buy nails. I have to really eye the nails because sometimes they're just too big for my nail beds. And so then what I do is I try to eye some that kind of fit And that's the trick too, y'all. When you're picking your nails, your press-on nails, you can let me turn this down because it's getting on my nerves. It's just so much happening. Y'all know I'm ADD, right? I gotta hold on. Okay. It's too much. I feel like I'm screaming over the music. But when you're picking your nails, you want to make sure that you find and looking for nails that are going to fit your nail bed. I do file them down, absolutely. Because sometimes based on like, look at this one. You see that one? Look at me trying to put that on my thumb, girl. It's all hanging, hanging off. But yes, I do. So like sometimes you'll find one and it's like it almost fits perfectly. So you do have to file them down. So most of the nails when you buy press-ons, if you get a good kit, it'll usually come with glue, it'll come with a file, and it'll come with like this little wooden thing. Me personally, I think the wooden thing is to push your cuticles down because that's what I do. You do want to push your cuticles down for sure. You want to make sure your hands are clean and you don't have any oil on them. Sometimes if you want to, you can even put alcohol on your nails as well. I felt like I had brought. Maybe I didn't. I was moving fast, y'all. Because I was going to do it in my room, but my husband has the day off today. And so I said, no, he in there laying down, so I ain't gonna be in here, chit chatting and stuff. So I kind of packed everything up and went to my guest house. Okay. So I'm gonna improvise a little bit because I left my alcohol. So some nails are numbered. What I'm doing right now is I'm putting on antibacterial because it has the alcohol in it. And just to try to get as much natural oils or anything that might be on my hands. And then you'll kind of let it dry a little bit. And then y'all kind of saw me if you were on live earlier. I file down. And I'm just trying to get my natural nail bed filed a bit. Because when you create a little bit of roughage on your nail, it helps the glue to stick better. Okay. So this one is pretty good for my thumb, but it's coming out just a little bit. So I'll file it down just on the sides. And you don't want to go too crazy because sometimes if you're not careful, you can file too much and then you don't want your nail bed to be exposed. Because what'll happen with that sometimes is you can get water or things in there and it can build up and that'll cause fungus. So the goal is to have that nail tightly over your nail, making sure that it fits well and you don't have a bunch of raised parts. I learned that the hard way. So and you want to be careful with filing these press-on nails too, because the depending on the material and how well they're made, they can start looking a little crazy when you file them down. Okay, so now that's more of a perfect fit. And it's so funny because I be getting comments and compliments on my nails. I'm like, these are press-ons. I be so quick to tell people. Folks be like, why do you say that? I'm like, what am I hiding? Okay. What we hiding? Ain't gonna hide. All right. So I like to get my nails and stuff already like fit, and I set them up like according to my hand. So like if you could see, it's like my pinky, this one all here. So all I got to do is just put it on when I'm ready. So now I got to do the other side. Unfortunately, these particular ones are not numbered. So I do have to size them on my finger, which I don't mind doing. It just takes a little bit more time. Mm. La, 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 la. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if y'all caught A. Marie's tiny desk. She did a tiny desk that just dropped like 9 hours ago. I love tiny desk. I love live performance. So anytime I get to see someone performing live in their element, I always get excited. It's like, to me, it's more authentic. I think this is Lave. I like her voice. She's really doing a lot for like that jazz, era. I like what she's doing right now. I don't know if y'all have heard of her. Check her out. My daughter loves her to death, which is exciting because she's definitely not the typical pop or nothing wrong with pop, but I like the kiddos to be exposed to different genres of music. And I feel like she's not from here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So right now I'm just sizing them on my fingers. Right. All right. Okay. Y'all talk to me too. Okay. So now I also another thing, the added thing that I do is I found this little mini thing. It was like maybe $6 or $7 on Amazon. And then I got these little coat gels that I put on. So I don't just put the um I don't just put on the press-ons and then go about my business. I actually do an extra step and I put on the gel. So I brush it on my nail and then I fit it. When you fit it in, be careful because sometimes the glue can kind of come out a little bit. You want to be careful to try not to get your finger in the glue on the nail because then if you do that, it's going to leave like a little residue or your fingerprint. But then you just hold it for like maybe 10 seconds or so. And this tropical shine glue that I use, it lasts. Like I usually have to take the nails off. I'll have to remove the nails. Okay. So that's what it looks like when it goes on there. Now my little pinky curves out. So, but yeah, it's tropical shine. You could get this at Sally's. I had went because I went to Sally's because I saw this viral one. It was like NYK something. And when I was talking to the lady, she was like, that one is cool. She was like, a lot of people come in there and get it. But she was like, I'm going to show you the one I live for. And one thing about me, if I'm in a store and the person that's working there tells me like this is the one that works the best, I'm gonna go with what they say. And so I did, and she did not steer me wrong at all. This is probably the best nail glue I've ever gotten. It's called the Tropical Shine. So, what does it cost for me to do these? Yes, honey. So, what does it cost for me? It sure is about to be lit, Kim. Yes, sis, 7 services. They're providing the charcuterie boards tomorrow. I'm so excited. Let me see. Lafay, I love you, girl, but this about to put me to sleep. Find me another tiny desk to listen to. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, I love Leon Thomas's. I'm gonna go to that one. I hope y'all been on Leon Thomas. And that baby been around for a long time. He was a Backyardigan. He was on Victorious. And he been in the game for a minute. He just went platinum. Real proud, real happy and proud of him and everything that he's accomplished. All right, let me pull this back. But yeah, so what does it cost for these? The press-ons, depending on where you order, like if you order them on Amazon, of course, they're going to be cheaper. If you go in store, they may be $7 or $8. I think on Amazon, they're like $6. Very, very inexpensive. And these are the Kiss ones. I like these because they're very classy. If you see my toes, I almost always have a French manicure on my feet. So I like it because they match my feet and they're long enough to be nails, but they're short enough for me to do everything I need to do. So, I play piano, I type, all of those things. And so I'm able to do everything that needs to get done. They're just very classy. I like them. And it's funny how you change over time because there used to be a time where I had to have designs on every finger. They had to be this, that. Like I told you, I used to spend like $100 and some on nails. But I'm finna be 40. So things kind of shift a little bit. It's not to say that like on special occasions and stuff, I won't do that, but for the most part, I'm really working on being fiscally responsible and just looking at what I'm spending my money on. Not that I can't get it if I want to, but do I need to? That $100 and some can be put into one of my investment accounts. That $100 and some can be put in an ad account to promote my business. You know what I mean? It could be going towards my son's college because he finna need some coins because I really want him to focus on school, not be out trying to work and do too much. So with that being said, that money can be used elsewhere. I'll stick with my little $7, $8 nails. Got my I probably spent $15 on my investment for the little mini UV light and the gel. You just try to make better choices. And over the last, since the beginning of the year, for sure, I have really started to really be mindful and really watching what I'm spending. I made some major cuts. I've been like, nah, I don't need this. This can go. This can go. It just is what it is. In this economy, you really, really, not even just in general, because everybody says in this economy, but in general, we just really need to be making good choices. Okay. Now, some people say don't do the thumbs. I kind of do the thumbs, but I guess I'm gonna follow rules today. And I'll do the other fingers before I do the thumbs. Let's see. So this is how it's looking so far. No gel on it just yet. Okay. I got one more ticket up for grabs too. So for anyone that wants to come tomorrow, um, to the Fempreneur meetup, I have one more free ticket because I had some tickets that were sponsored. So please, please, please let me know what is going to be at the meetup tomorrow. I'm glad you asked. Well, first off, we're going to have light bites. We're going to have some mimosas, some non-alcoholic beverages as well for those of you who do not drink. We're going to, it's intimate. So tickets are limited. I'm not going to lie on that. I did that on purpose because I honestly don't want, not that I don't want a lot of people there, but sometimes when you have a lot of people in the room, when it comes to the opportunity to introduce your business and to really talk, you kind of get kind of rushed and lost in the sauce. And this meetup is really designed for us to do some serious networking with each other and to also get some value, to learn some things. So the value that you're going to be getting is number one, you get an opportunity to network with other women owned or led businesses and organizations in the area. You also um, are going to get the opportunity to hear from the amazing Tiffany Daniel. When I pick people to come and speak, I pray about it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I do. I pray about it. And I also really try to pick people that I know that are doing the work, that I've worked with before or have seen, proof of what they're doing. And Tiffany Daniel is one of those people. I had the pleasure of working with her. Actually, hired her to do some work for me, and she did a fantastic job with helping me. Was it last year? Yeah, it might have been last year or the end of 23. Either way, the tips and the things that she helped me with, I'm literally still using those today. And so her work is very, very valuable, especially for a woman who is in business or trying to, and maybe you still have a 9 to 5, maybe you're a mom, maybe you're a wife and mom, you just have a lot going on. This is she's an excellent resource for you. She's going to help you to really be able to uh, get those things done. We have a lot of goals that we set, but a lot of times we don't get those goals completed. And we kind of beat ourselves up. We can be kind of hard on ourselves at times. But the goal is to be able to knock those things out and to find out ways to do it without creating burnout, without overworking yourself, learning to let go of certain things that just don't make sense, and moving in a way that is productive, and peaceful. Like right now, I'm sitting here doing nails. I'm enjoying myself, but I'm also live and talking to you guys about it. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. Um, for those of you who catch this live later, the Fempreneur meetup is going to be tomorrow, which is, I believe, tomorrow, June 7th, at noon. It's going to be at Space Create Interactive Studios. It's from noon to 3 p.m. It is going to be it's women only. So women owned businesses, led organizations. Maybe you don't have a business yet and you're thinking about it. Professionals, excuse me, this meetup is for you. You guys may have caught or seen, hold on, y'all. My bad. Y'all may have caught the Fempreneur Expo or saw some of the highlights. So that's our annual event. But I wanted to create meetups so that we could continue to meet up and, really, hold on, y'all. It's my jam. keep the momentum going, because sometimes you have those events, then they're done. You feel all motivated. You're like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then life happens, things happen. We got stuff to do. And a lot of those visions and those dreams, those goals, they kind of get pushed down with just the regular life's responsibilities. And you like, man, and before you know it, we're half of the year gone. And it's like, did I do the things that I really wanted to do? Am I showing up for myself? How can I show up for myself better? That's what we're going over tomorrow. So this is how we're doing so far. I'm getting my fingers all together, doing my press-on nails, little $6 box of press-ons. I'm going to add gel on top for a finished look. And I think I'm just going to do the top coat. You can do a base gel in the top coat, but because these nails are really, really nice already, I'm just going to do a top coat with the gel. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. My bad. Just holding them down. I don't like that one. Do that one again. Okay. Now, one thing about this tropical shine, I will tell you, you got to make sure you close it tight. And if it has any extra residue, you do want to do your best to try to clear that residue off, because it can get like a little tacky sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? There we go. All right. So here we go. All right. So we on, and they are on. I always go back and just, press down a little bit more, but they on here. Okay. I'll file a little bit at the top because sometimes they have the little ridges can be a bit uneven. Oh yeah, I'm left-handed too, by the way. I still do stuff with my right hand. I actually do a lot with my right hand, but I'm a lefty all day long. So here, thumbs. Okay. You know what's interesting too is if you really look at your fingers, you'll realize that your nail beds, your fingers are not the exact same. So what, like for example, my thumbs, one thumb is bigger than the other. So you would assume that the same size nail will work, but no. Sometimes I have to get a bigger nail for this thumb and file it down than this one. Y'all can see the difference. One thumb, one thumb is bigger than the other. The nail bed itself. I think that's pretty interesting. Our bodies are so different and unique. Anyway, So now what I'm gonna do, I have this. It came in a 2 set. You have the base coat, and then you have the top coat. I'm just gonna do the top coat, and the brand is called Beatles. If you ever see that. And then I got a little baby UV light. Now you want to be careful with this gel polish because it does kind of run. So you really want to keep your hands as still as possible when putting it on and letting it dry first before you like move your hands around too much. I learned that the hard way too. Because once it dries, it hardens. So you want to try not to get it on your fingers, or on the sides. And I just did every one of my fingers with one dip, just one thing. I got all of them done. I didn't have to go in each time. So I'll try to lift it up so y'all can see. So now I put them up under the UV light. And this one, I want to say is like 1 minute. So I usually will do two times with the light on that. Hey, who's on here? I can't see y'all because I'm streaming through my platform on a couple of different pages. So say hi to your girl. It says, what y'all doing today? Hey y'all. Okay. Let's see. So this is where we at right now. They're coming out beautifully. Y'all can see them. So I'll do like a little test. So now the gel is on there. They're on there good, real good. All right. So now I'm gonna do my other hand. Because I'm left-handed, it's kind of harder to do it with my right hand when I'm painting. I have to really concentrate. Yeah, that's my lucky day right there. Turn that one up. All right, so now I'm about to put these under the UV light. They said. Y'all make sure y'all get your water in. Some of the most talented people come out of New Orleans, in my opinion. I believe if we go roll some more. This will never not be the jam. I probably listened to this song at least 150, 200 times. And I ain't never got tired of it. It's the instrumentation, the musicality. It's such a vibe. It's so smooth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It make you want to sing. You know what I'm saying? Rosamond, 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 Rosamond. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That horn section, man, quit playing with me. Ah. And I love Tiny Desk because it's all live. It be so pretty. And they never do it exactly like the cut, you know what I mean? You get to see everybody in their element, you get to see them feeling it. Ain't nothing better than live music to me. Yeah. Hey guys. You're not too late. Oh, you got it, Queen. It's yours. Now you gotta make sure, beautiful, that you show up. Okay. Come through. Because sometimes I'll give tickets away, and I'm not saying this is you, of course not, but sometimes I will give tickets and then people won't show up. I'll be like, come on, yeah, I gotta show up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey girl, hey. It's tomorrow at 3. It's gonna be at Space Create in the back event space, okay? You surely will. All right. All right, I'm gonna see you there. So we got our 2 tickets. Yes, we got Miss Stacy and we got Miss Ty. Yes, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Make sure you are there with an open mind. You got your pencil, your paper, your notebook, your plans, the dreams, the actions. This is what we on tomorrow for real. Seriously, like for real. So I'm excited. Hey, pretty lady. Hey, girl. What's up? Okay. I'm on live right now doing my nails and makeup. I'm live on Facebook. Yeah, they can't hear you though. Did you wanna link up though? Uh okay. What time? What time do you want to link up? Because we're gonna go by Space Create and we're going to get everything ready for tomorrow. Because I'm doing a meetup tomorrow. And so we're gonna get everything set up and ready to go as far as like the setup goes. And then after that I'm free. Or if you want to go before, I can do that before because I can go to Space Create and do it anytime, whether I do it this evening or I do it when I'm finished with this. What works better for you? Friday. Mm-hmm. I know because you worked, didn't you? You worked last night. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Uh-uh. Oh, okay. Girl. Uh-uh. At the door, friend. Ah. Well, look, you wipe the coal out your eyes and then let me know. Text me like within, and I won't be able to do tomorrow because I got the event. Okay. Um, You want to go? Because all I want to do is I want to go up there and see. I just want to take a look. So it ain't gonna be like nothing. Yeah, that's where you got yours. Oh, okay, got you. That's the one I want to go to. Okay. Girl, get another call. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that then. Let's do. Let me see. What time is it right now? What time do they close? Because it's already late. Let's. I want to talk to somebody. So let's. Can you come? Can we meet at like? Does that work for you? Okay, let's do that. Okay. Are you sure you're gonna be there? Okay. But how you gonna? Okay. So you're gonna send it to me before then, so that I can get the address and know where I'm going. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Hey, TT. Hey, TT's baby. Girl, I'm sitting here on this live just talking to you. I'm literally sitting on this live talking to you, girl. Let me get off here. What time is it right now? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll work because I need to run to the bank. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right, so I am finishing up my thumb, my right thumb, and then I'm gonna do my left thumb. So this is how they looking so far. Nice little press ons. Bloop bloop. Look like I went to the shop. Didn't. $6. Six. I think it was 6.90 something on Amazon. They're less than $10 in the store. This is the Kiss brand. I like Kiss. I really like Kiss. And then I'll tap it just to make sure that it's dry. So when I put the press on nails on, for those who pop in the end later, then I put on the top coat when I'm done. So now I'm gonna do it on my left thumb. Try to nothing on there. Quitters. Oh, I love him. That is Dram, but he go by a different name now. Y'all might have remember him. He's like, I love to cha cha. Hey. That was his breakout song. Yeah, he go by Shelly, formerly known as Dram. He reminds me of one of my closest friends' brother. His name is CJ. CJ the best. They have a similar voice. I'm gonna send this to him so he can hear it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Man outside. You be funny too. All I want. Hey, yeah. A good chord progression to have you running all day, huh? Hey, hey, I wanna touch. Let me go. Woo! Sing, sir. I have to run that bed real quick. Sing, sir. He said, let me touch your soul before I touch your skin. Catch that tea. Woo! Got it. Woo! Hey. All right, y'all, I got them done. So we're done with these. No spending. I'm telling y'all, my nail bill used to be, you know, I'm not proud of how much money I used to spend on nails. Now, listen, I'm not judging anybody and what they choose to do. But for me, being fiscally responsible means finding ways to save. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of my ways. I learned how to do my own press-ons. And this will last me, honestly, these will last me a week if I want them, maybe 2 weeks. depending on what all I'm doing. Yeah. And they are on. They're not going nowhere. See that? All right. Let me do a quick beat because I gotta go. No, yeah. Ooh, yeah. All the good times, the times, in the Hey baby, look at my room on the vanity and give me those white blue wipes. They're like makeup wipes. They should be just sitting on the vanity. Oh, okay. Go tell Trinity to do it then. And this is the Shelly Show. Like I said, you guys are very happy back here. It's like a new beginning. You want it to. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Thank you. What? Oh, tell Chad. I'm a. No, let me. Tell Chad that he can please be ready in the next 30 minutes. 20 tell him 20 minutes. Tell him that if he can be ready in the next 20-30 minutes. Same with us. Just him. We gotta go run a quick errand. Always dropping something. Hey y'all. Y'all gotta say something because I can't see who's on live. He said. Say what? He said that he's all ready. Okay. Okay. I do not have brows. And y'all, I want to get the what's it called? The permanent brows. I don't even know what you call them. But I am so scared because I don't want nobody to mess me up. But do you see the difference? Because I do not have brows like that. I never have had thick brows. I be so jealous because Chad got some of the most beautiful brows. I'm like, boy, I had your brows. You ever seen those brows? It's like real thick and cold, black and shiny. That's his. I gotta create me a brow every time. Yeah, see that? And brows are so important. Look at the difference in the face. Ain't that crazy? No brows. Brows. Some people are so skilled that they can like cut their brows before they like start to fill in. Because mine are so thin, I can't do that because I be done cut too much. I already ain't got none. Hope you guys are at home with you. It's been an honor and a pleasure once again to be back here. And if you didn't know what this was, it is the Chevy Show. NPR Time Best. I'm gonna close out like this. It's all my mind. We get to work with this. Show you just tell us my house. Mercy in the flame. Johnny, everything. The coffee with that lady. It's high in my soul. Oh, let's watch with a broken clock. Take care of God. All right. Okay, hold on, y'all. We ain't gonna have all that today. All right, even though he be singing, I'm not gonna hold you. Here we go. My baby has been around me. Every time I look into your eyes, I see you're all I need. Some e.l.f. concealer and deep caramel. I always go with an angle brush under my brows to define them. Y'all, I'm not a makeup artist. I just do what I can when I can. And when we make love, why for me to supervise? Those times I look into your eyes, you're all I need. Yeah. I'll take some time just to remember that I had days for you. Before it winds down and never ready, just never ready. Brows alone just changed the game. Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. Remember, brows are sisters, not twins. They should be a little different. They should never just look exactly like. Okay. Looking for my prime. All right. So, Elf, again, I am nobody's makeup artist. I just do what I like to do. Some people be like, don't put it on with your fingers. But I like to put this particular primer on with my fingers. And this one is called the Power Grip Primer by Elf. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Deborah. This is my little self-care Friday. I try to give myself some self-care on Fridays. And I wanted to go live because I wanted to talk about the event and stuff. So I said, you know what, I'll just do it at the same time. But thank you so much. And it feels like my name. It feels like you don't know my name. It happened on Thursday. I am missing some stuff. There it is. I'm putting this white on because I have melanated skin, and I'm using this as a primer to prime my lids so that when I put my shadow on, it actually pops. And I like this particular one because it goes on kind of chalky, so it's already dry. If you are mine, This is my Morphe palette. Put on. Today. I'm here making decisions what I want to put on. I'll just do this brown. I'm gonna do in a simple beat, so I ain't gonna do no big makeup. My babies. Alignment, alignment. I heard that. I'm live right now. I told you that. It ain't been 20 minutes. I said 20 or 30 minutes. It has not been 20 or 30 minutes. What you doing? Huh? Give me a bite. What you made? A parfait? Another bite, please. Thank you. Ooh, it look good. Look, look. Is it? Turn that AP off. Because I didn't want the sound to be so loud. You look nice. You look nice. Okay. I see no walls, I fear no more. There's no place we can go. Spending in your presence, we have no far away from the surface. I've never been so deep, but with you, I'm ready to believe. Nothing's sweeter than this. Nothing like the first kiss. The way you made me wait, the taste you made it taste. Open up to what it is. Nothing's sweeter than this. Nothing is like the first kiss. Body's your fingers running down my spine. Never be as good as Sometimes I do color corrector, but because I gotta go right now, I'm not doing that today. Now I do like to mix my foundation because it seems like my skin is not like a normal shade. Like I can just find a shade that matches. Most of the time, I end up having a mix. Break my heart. Remember the way
Nothing sweeter than this. Nothing hits like the first kiss. The way you make the way anticipate it. Open up to what it is. Nothing sweeter than this. Nothing like the first kiss. I'm real hairy, y'all, so like my edges be all in the way. I just put them back sometimes. I got them Ashanti sideburns. Like if I don't trim my sideburns, y'all will go all the way down here. Y'all see they kind of growing in. I don't know if y'all can see it, but they starting to grow in. I got some long sideburns. Nothing sweeter than this. Nothing sweeter than this. Nothing sweeter. I set twice. So I'm gonna finish up my eyes and then I'll set again when I do my finish up my face. So I'm gonna finish up my eyes. I'm gonna do my lashes and stuff. And then I'll go back and I'll finish up the rest of my face. And then I'll set again. You know, everybody got their little ways, their little methods. I don't use tweezers and all of those stuff. I've been throwing lashes on so long. I don't even really do that stuff. I do have small eyes, so and they're almond shaped. So I pretty much I always probably end up like trimming my lashes a bit. And I want to learn how to do individuals. Right now, I only really know how to do the strips. I've been doing the strips. So most people that do individuals, they be like, I only know how to do individuals. I don't know how to do strips. It's funny how they work. Hey, that's fine. Like it don't want to come over. There it is. This is a lash we like to use. Really like how fluffy these lashes are. I always cut the ends off just a little bit. Keep me safe in your safe in your I always used to do my mascara when I'm natural lashes first. Get them ready. Sometimes I'll put like a little bit of a eyeliner on top of my lid, but my lids are so small. I'm not really a big fan of doing that all the time, so I'll just throw my lashes on. This is my first time trying these, but I like the way they look. Those are pretty.
Lost without you, myself. How does it feel to know that I'm without you, myself? How does it feel to know that I'm Tell me how you love me more. I make you feel sexy, baby. But you don't know nobody else. You know this guy. You know that guy. You know you touch yourself when you see me. Tell me how you love my body. I want to kiss you, baby. You wanna run me. You wanna hold me. You wanna stay warm, get out of the cold. I just love to hear you say.
All right.
You can't help my tell you myself. Oh, she hush. Bullshit. And all that barking. Bullshit. Hush. It won't be too long. Bullshit. Stop. Hush. Hush. That ain't nobody but Zion. Bullshit. Hey. Oh, that's a mosquito. Oh, I got him too. Mosquito. Woo. I'm in my guest house. And so I'm in the back area with all the trees and stuff. Hey. All right. All right.
don't know how this happened. By somebody else. No. Ooh, my nose. Where is? I know I had it. Am I tripping? Oh man, sure I grabbed that. Maybe I didn't. Okay. So I have to use this one, which is fine. This ain't doing what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna get creative because I thought I had brought my blush palette out here. I got a couple of things I think back here I can use though. I'm gonna get creative because I don't like it. And I am a blush girl. I gotta have me some blush. It just won't work if I don't have it. It won't be complete. Use my palette. See if I find something on here that I like that's blushy enough for me. Yeah. Yes. There we go. Gotta have it. Boom.
My little gold to put on my nose, tip of my nose.
Going down that bridge real quick.
We done. Now I'm going to close and spray down one more time, but I'm gonna use my matte finish. I like this one for my finisher. Let that dry. Yeah, not together. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go over one more time with my mascara under my lashes, and then I'm going to okay. And then I'm going to go over with this Hyper Glow from MAC. And I'm done. My face will be set for the whole day, rest of the day. All right. Finish your look. I'm gonna wet my hair a little bit and get on out the door. Throw her out a little bit. I'll go brush my sideburns down some because they done curled up. She ready. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Friday. I'm out of here. Be abundantly blessed. See y'all soon. See y'all tomorrow. Fempreneur meet up.